Hello YouTube. Right, this is probably the 5th time I tried filming this now. Keep messing up with the thing, but oh well. Right, you know that. This is an overview of some of the stuff which I showed last time, more detail, and some new stuff. Some of I got today, well, one thing I got today, which is good. Sorry about the coughing, and some stuff I've had for a while, but I haven't showed in the last video. So here we go. So overview of some of the stuff. So I'm gonna stand up for this. So right, the small pack I didn't show in last time. Well, I showed the small pack, but I didn't show what's inside. So here's the cape, gas cape, rain cape, whatever you want to call it, poncho. Really, really nice thing. I got it fairly cheap, about a year or so ago, I think now. Really, really nice. I think fits really nicely. Obviously fits, but there you go. Inside, water bottle, extra one for something at the pack. I normally carry 2. And then messings inside. Small and large one, of course, which fits this thing really nicely, which I've got BBs in at the moment because I had nowhere else to put the ones that were in the mags from the game I went to on Saturday from Combat South, which was a brilliant game, brilliant World War II game, and 5 stars to them for it, brilliant. Fold that back down. That was 1940 they did that one. Next one, these mag pouches are on eBay at the moment for 10 quid. I want to get not really get rid of them, but just sell them on because I have no really much use for them. I'm just showing the stem mag, so if anyone wants to do airsoft and wants some like fairly cheap pouches for sort of World War II sort of loadout sort of thing, these are really, really good because they can fit a lot of mags and they're not too starchy, so they're better at holding them in a way. Easy to put the popper down. Yeah, they're on sale for 10 quid at the moment on eBay. I've just attached them to a weapons because I just could. But I wanted these pair. But the thing to point out is, if you want to go for a proper sort of authentic loadout, which these are authentic, they're 1951 dated. 1951 dated, I think. Show there. Yeah, well, better on that one. Yeah, there. They're pardon me. They can't attach the small pack via these hooks on the small pack, of course, because they have not, unlike these ones, so on these ones they have the hook here that goes through, and then it has this patch at the back where the cross-shock goes through. These do not have that. They have the same buckle, but they don't have the patch at the back to slot it through, so you can't go behind this bit, so you can't attach the pistol, sadly. But I had a couple of people say to me maybe they're like for jungle use because they're not starched, so they're slightly lighter, and they're taking off small bits which don't really need, so they cut weight, and then you don't really need to carry a small pack, carry other stuff on you. So it's an idea, and I think maybe it's correct. These are postable, so maybe like, I don't know, Korea, maybe even, I don't know, an idea. Well, Korea sort of time period. I don't think they were used though. Sorry about that, I had a bit of interruption. Yeah, so yeah, this is the lot I used on Saturday. Worked very well. I didn't really have to take it off at all. I didn't have to drop anything. Only thing I took off was my battle dress, which I was going to take off because I was getting quite warm. But in all, the epaulette button came off, which was sadly came off. So I just put that down for the time being while the whole rest of the game was going off, and it was really, really good. Next part. I don't think, yeah, I didn't mention these. These headphones I got for 15 quid. These are, I think, wartime ones, British headphones. They might be post-war, but they're very nice for radio set, which I'm looking for a while. I want to get a radio set, or even make my own mock-up one so it looks all the sorts right, sort of. So it looks good. Yeah, this thing, very, very nice. If anyone can tell me what, I know it was German. This is a Repro one. I don't think it's not original. I don't think. Got it at, my dad got it at Detlin at Miniature Odyssey quite a few years ago now. About 10 years ago now. Yeah. So, anyone can tell me what Mark one is, because I know there's the M35, M40, I think, and M42. So yeah. Very, very nice piece. Next piece, I think I showed this before. It's the officer style, I say. sort of webbing because it has the holster in that. But yeah, remember, wartime holster, 1943, post-war pouches, post-war belt, and I think wartime cross straps. But beg to differ, I don't know. But very nice. That's 25 at the moment on my eBay. So if anyone wants to have a look at that, I'll try and post the links or whatever down below. If not, then I'll do like a video later or whatever. Next part is this lovely thing. It's reproduction. It is a Browning high power holster for the 37 pattern weapon. Very nice, from Soldier of Fortune. Opens up two-way sort of style like the postal ones do, obviously. And nice inner parts for the weapon itself, and then a steel box for the magazine. Very, very cool. Very nice. That cost me, I think, 30 something or 39. It was a bit expensive, but it was worth it. It's very, very good. Very comfortable. Next part. The helmets I've altered slightly now, because on Saturday I lost quite a bit of scrim during the game, so I've had to re-scrim it, and I've taken off the shell dressing and put it on the number 4, the Mark 4 here, the Mark 4 because it's post-war. I'll just put the strap back on that quickly. I've readjusted that. I'm going to get some more scrim as well somewhere. I'll leave a bloody strap. Yeah, so it goes in the back. I've got a field dressing coming, which is slightly thinner, more squashed, which goes on the side, which looks better. I think was the right one to go on anyway, really, when people put it on there. Yeah, so that's them. That's the helmets that I've changed. Put some more scrim in that. Now, one of the new items I got today is these. These are Belgian post-war. If I could get the bloody thing out. 1956. The Congo, the Congo pattern. I think that's the sort of style. Smock trousers. So they go with the para smock that they had as well. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I did have a Belgian smock a couple of years ago, but I sold it. Sadly, I shouldn't have. I should have kept it, to be honest. Because I would have got quite a few quid out of that. I had someone else sell it for me, and to be honest, it didn't really make as what I wanted. Okay, now to the airsoft stuff. These lovely things. So I've had this for just over a year now, I think. Yeah, just over a year. Because I got it, I think, February last year. So yeah, AGM Sten Mark II. Their Mark II as well, because their Mark 1 version, their first pattern of their one they made, the AGM made, was the battery was stored in here. It's now stored in the stock. Much more better. Really, really nice. Somewhere I'm going to try and get it converted to a Mark 5 Sten. So wood stock, wood pistol grip, etc. So it's just easy, ergonomically more comfortable for me as well. Might add a bit more weight to it, but it just looked nicer as well. That's that. Very, very nice. Shoots great. Had some battery trouble with it before because that was just due to the connectors, I think, and me trying to fire a single shot on CQB, which didn't really work too well. I might get like a MOSFET attached to it. Oh well. Oh, sorry about that. There's a mag falling. Next item is my Airsoft Browning High Power. Very nice thing. So, I'll slide that. So, very, very nice thing. Shoots great when it's warm. So, something like this, it might be alright, but it's still a bit chilly outside. Mag comes out. Oh, shouldn't have slammed it like that, but there you go. There's mag. Slots back in. Very nice thing. Very nice. Strips down quite nice as well. Only gripe about that. The first couple of mags I got with Sing were a bit crap, so I had to get a few more mags in, which cost me a bit, but worth it in the end. Haven't used it as much lately because of the cold weather, but hopefully when it warms up a bit, like April, May, sort of June time, it's gonna be great. Next item is one of the main ones. I have a thing about this, which I'll say to you in a second, which is a bit of sad news about this lovely item of mine. Well, now sort of mine, it was my dad's. Lee Enfield number 1 Mark III. Let's open that bit. So this focuses in there, hopefully. That's not going to focus. Well, it says Lee Enfield 1918 SMLE number 3 star, or Mark III star. So that's that. Adjustable sights. This is a old spec DX, so everything works. Well, I would say everything works, but sadly, this happened. That has come off because the thread has literally worn out to buggery. So I've got to get that fixed. Shit. Right, yeah, I've got to get that fixed because that's really sad and really depressing that that's like that. So yeah, it's a lovely piece, history, 1918. I just need to get that fixed because that happened a month or so ago. My fault, because I've been playing with this thing for years. Really, really nice deck. Cocks and dry fires. Thing that's been, so the firing string has been taken out and they cut the bolts as cut the end of the bolt, which is usual. Firing pin's been removed, well, mostly. I think it's spring actually, I can't remember. And they've welded the bar just inside the barrel, so it can't be used. But it came with the bayonet, which is in another room at the moment. Very, very nice looking now. It's a lovely bayonet. It's a 1907 parade pattern one, so it's like all white scabbard and very, very shiny, silvery parts on it. So non-combat use. This thing there. Got no, yeah, let's see, 43. I don't know. I'm not really too sure on the history about this one. The only thing really I know about it is it was made in 1918. But apart from that, nothing really much. I should really look into it. But it's a very nice piece. My dad picked it up quite a few years ago now, way before I was born. About 100 quid. So, very, very nice piece. Sorry about that. Yeah, and my dad got this a couple of years ago now to put on it. Dust cover, sort of thin cover for it. Very nice. Yeah, that's a few of the things I've got. A few more things. Just put in the comments below if you want to see anything more. I might have something, if you've got any comments, got any questions for me. I might be able to fill you in, might not be able to, but I'll try my best. I'm not totally knowledgeable on this stuff. I do have dark areas, but but all in all, I try to reply to your comment or reply or whatever. So yeah, that's me. Operation. That's me. Goodwood. /Shakedown or whatever you want to say. Signing out, and right. See you in the next video. Bye.